Welcome in, everyone.
Welcome, friends.
It is I,
Tis her.
Keera Draconis.
Keera of the Draconises.
And you're going to hear me chewing because Din was late. Because Jonathan was chatting with his bro.
Yeah, I was hanging out with my brother, and I rubbed his Buddha head, and I rubbed his Buddha belly, and now I have all the luck.
Yeah, exactly. So
all the luck is mine.
So there isn't going to be much deaths this time, maybe?
I never die.
So put in your bets now, everybody.
I wonder how much I'll die. In this game, I'll do good for a long time, and then I get, like, weirdly confident, and then I start dying a bunch.
Right.
Yeah, you know how that works.
Yeah, I do that. Have you guys played Bioshock before? I mean, I feel like... Well, I know that Ambrose has, because... Unless she just likes the big daddies. Which,
everyone likes the big
honestly,
daddies.
Who wouldn't want a big daddy in their life?
Big daddy.
Hi, Iron. Welcome in.
Welcome, Iron. Hello. How are you? We are fine. We're eating burritos. I made pork burritos.
Mm-hmm. Very tasty.
Oh, Icy Haze. Screw you.
24.
Yeah, that's mean. That's too high. No, I won't die 24 times. Watch, I die like 50.
Iron, if you want to do a Deadpool bet, you end up winning to choose the next song that we stream. 12 for Green Queen. Pipsy is 10. Icy Haze is 24.
You all have no faith in me. Watch, I don't die once and you all look like fools. Fools!
My chat is all messed up right now.
Is it?
Yeah, it's because I keep on moving shit around. There we go. Green Queen says, "Well, I thought I was going high." And Metal says 8. Can you read the chat while I do this?
Pipsy says, by the way, I am doing 2 things at once, so forgive my slow chatting today.
Oh, no. Are you cleaning again, Pipsy?
Pipsy, you do what you need to do, my friend.
Yeah.
We as streamers realize that most people do shit while we're streaming.
I mean,
you're playing video games and practicing guitars and cleaning and going through magic cards. We know how you people are.
Yeah, exactly.
We know. No, we have no illusions.
I have a little bit of illusion.
Oh. I guess I do too, now that I say it out loud. Okay, we have some illusions, but not total illusions.
Oh, wait. I meant delusions.
Oh, I get... Yeah, that... More accurate. More accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. And, Iron said, I'm good, and TSM said, sup, losers.
What? You're a loser,
You're the loser. I'm putting my fingers to my forehead right now, directed at you.
I'm putting my fingers in my ears and going, la 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 la, can't hear that loser, la 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 la.
That's the right way to do it. And Green Queen says to Iron, doing good, man. And Green Queen said, hi, TSM. TSM said, hi, Green Queen. And then Green Queen said, nerds all around. Oh, no,
shit.
She knows, run. In fact, you all run very slowly so she can get you, and I'll run very fastly so she doesn't get me. Good strategy, guys. Good strategy. And Icy Haze says, everything but play Stardew Valley. Oh, yeah, he said he was going to hump at you when I was leaving. Because his poor baby Stardew Valley didn't get played today. Oh, no. Oh, poor Icy Haze. We feel bad for you, Icy Haze.
We do feel bad for you, Icy Haze.
Pipsy says, I'm playing a game on the side, but it's idle enough for me to still tune in as well. LMAO.
What game are you playing?
Yeah, what game are you playing, my friend? And Pipsy says, hello, everyone, by the way. Aw, Pipsy.
Ambrose is in.
Hi, Ambrose. How you doing? Welcome in tonight. And Ambrose says, hello. And Green Queen says, hi, Pipsy. And TSM says, you can't catch a Pokemon, Keera. Hush.
Oh, fuck you. You stole my Pokemon today.
Oh, that's not cool. That was her Pokemon. She called it. She licked it.
I'll read so you can eat a little bit. Green Queen says, hi, Ambrose. Ambrose says, my death bid is 21. Oh, just as cold as Icy Haze today.
No, I want one of you to admit that if I get 0 deaths, you'll feel like a fool. Admit that to me. Admit that to me right now, in all honesty.
Yeah. Icy Haze says, hump to all of you.
I didn't get a harump out of that guy.
Pipsy says Warzone. Oh. That doesn't seem like a casual one. It seems like you had to be pretty attentive. Or blah, right in the head.
Punisher Warzone?
Hopefully. TSM says M Gaming on the side. Mortal Kombat Mobile. Nice. TSM. Green Queen says, what are you playing, Oh, yeah, that's what he... And then that's what he said.
All questions have been answered. We are at peace, my friends.
And I don't know if you guys saw this, but I put a new custom Tangia. I kind of think it's funny, but Drone didn't laugh. He just said it was funny. So
oh my God.
It made me feel really insecure.
Ever since I started taking this medicine, I feel so emotionally dead. Like, I can't laugh at things anymore. And honestly, it makes me want to stop taking my medicine.
Oh, shit.
I'm not enjoying things. I hate it.
That's how antidepressants work, bitch.
I know, they suck.
Yeah. I mean, you could always try a different med.
Yeah.
You can always talk to your doctor about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. TSM says, played Crypt a bit ago. The new Crypt is the crisped this week. TSM also says, Injustice 2 Raiden. Best of the best. New epic piece I need. And a rare I need maxed out for Liu Kong. And TSM says, good shirt. YK. What does YK stand for? You know? I think you know. Yeah. Good shirt, you know. And then Green Queen says, who's going to pop the cherry on the new Tangia? Yeah, who's going to pop it? Oh.
I hope it's a black cherry.
Oh my God. No one's going to ever take your black cherry.
No, my beautiful black cherry. It's so crisp, so ripe.
Oh my God.
Nom. Take a bite out of it. Pipsy says it's idle because I don't care at all about winning. Pipsy, you'll never win with that attitude.
Right?
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
No, cry, cry, cry. Cry about your Stardew Valley icy haze. It will please me. Liu King. And like Engel. Okay.
Must be for Mortal Kombat.
Liu King.
Because Liu Kang's a character in Mortal Kombat.
Where's the new Tangia? Type in Kirby, and it should come up. I think. Let me see. What did I name it? I don't even remember. It's called Kirby Beach Ball.
No, I love the explosion in the end. It sells the whole thing.
No! You spoiled it!
Oh, now I feel like a jerk.
Yes, Kirby brings it up.
Oh my God.
Yeah!
Oh, Kirby, you're in such distress. Should we call someone Kirby? Kirby, will you be okay? Oh,
I don't think he's gonna be okay.
Oh, he's in a bad place. He's spiraling. No, Kirby!
Destruction! I hope you guys like that one.
You're so sadistic.
Since you guys like the screaming Kirby so much, I tried to think of something to use for it.
I like how much streams are making you genuinely laugh lately. It's been fun to watch. Kirby! What? Okay, Kirby! Kirby, me more! The yelling's so haunting. I feel like I'm gonna have nightmares of this. I feel like
Kaboom, bitches! Thank you, Icy Haze and Ambrose for redeeming it.
it's like
Oh shit!
it's like being 5 again.
Oh, yeah, Slurpus!
My
Slurpus good!
My boobies! You serve my boobies! Ow! It's because they're luscious and beautiful.
Thank you, Icy Haze, for the slurping.
Thank you, Icy Haze. It felt wonderful. That reminds me of like being 5 and being on a carousel that you're pretty sure is haunted. Like you feel a ghostly presence.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. So I approve.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
So today on Keera Ball Z,
Keera Ballsy.
we're restarting Bioshock.
Bioshock. Who here has not played Bioshock? Yeah. Flip the script on you all.
Right?
Because if you haven't played it, it's a pretty cool game actually, and it plays really well. Iron says I have not. It's a fun game. In this game, you go to this like parallel universe version of like what would it be, the 40s maybe, 20s,
30s maybe?
yeah, 30s. So that sort of era of time where like all these great scientists and people got together. No, it'd have to be out in the late 40s because it's after Nazism, because one of the scientists in this game used to work for the Nazis.
Oh, okay.
And like this industrialist gets all of these scientists and artists and people together and builds an under the ocean, at the ocean floor utopia, but they like crack genetics and they make these abilities that you just like stab yourself with this potion and you can shoot lightning from your hands or fire and such. And you're going through this maze trying to figure out what's going on as you slowly uncover the mysteries of the past and how we got here.
Iron says I own the game, but I can't play. Why can't you play it?
Yeah.
I'm curious now.
Maybe there's a demon that won't let them. Maybe they're like, if you play that game forever, you will be cursed. And Iron's like, no, fuck you, demon. That wouldn't happen. And the demon's like, oh, you tried and seen.
Oh my god.
And Iron just never had the, courage yet to play the game and see.
Icy Hayes says, I see the clips of people doing the Kirby slurping on Big Booba to YouTube VTubers. Someone might come across your Kirby when doing this. I think Bioshock Infinity takes place in the 30s. Oh, okay, 30s.
Yeah, I can't really tell exactly what years this stuff is. I don't think the games say specifically. I think they're a bit amorphous,
Iron says I own the physical copy for PC and my PC doesn't have a CD tray.
Oh,
fucked up. Yeah,
the horrors of new technology.
I feel like once we get a new
computer,
it's not going to have a disk drive in it.
Yeah, probably.
Iron says also, no, those would be my swords. They randomly disappear and reappear from time to time. Swords, I mean.
Swords do randomly appear. These are true things we're saying. All right, I'm getting into the game. Start game. I don't think you can choose a difficulty in this, can you?
I think you can.
I can't remember. 2K. 2K made a lot of big games, I think.
Well, they did Borderlands as well.
Yeah.
Green Queen says it's go time.
Go time. Stream, transform, and roll out.
The one thing I really hate about this game, though, is that they will be talking storyline wise and you're fighting and you can't hear shit about the storyline. Like, I wanted to play this for years before it came out because they were advertising it and I thought it was going to be cool. And I gave up on it because I'm like, well, if I can't hear the fucking storyline, I'm not going to fucking play this game.
Yeah, how did that pass quality control? Because no one noticed that and thought that was a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Borderlands 3 had the same problem.
Yeah, it did. Icy Hayes says 2K does sports games, right? You know what? I'm not too sure what other games they do.
But that does sound right, like basketball games, am I right? Or maybe soccer? Or is that EA? Yeah, I'm not too sure on the sports games because I just never really got into sports games. So, oh yeah, it does have modes. Let's start medium.
You don't want easy?
Oh my god.
Green Queen dropping them candy corn.
Oh, drop it into my mouth. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. I miss the candy corn. It's gone. No, Casey, my mouth.
I want that strawberry. Give it. No.
Thank you, guys. We were
told
hungry.
me.
Yeah.
Son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what?
To Jack with love for mom and dad, would you kindly not open until...
Until what? Until what?
It was obscured.
Ooh, pineapple pizza.
No,
My feet.
no, I refuse to eat it. Pineapple pizza's gross. And all you who believe that's not true are wrong.
Icy Haze says it looks like wrestling, golf, basketball, and XCOM.
Oh yeah, 2K did do XCOM. I play XCOM all the time, and I just never like pay attention to any of that shit.
Ambrose says, "Would you kindly?"
Would you kindly?
Oh yes, would you kindly?
Would you kindly? A slave obeys. A man chooses. God, he says it so many times.
Green Queen's like, "Would you kindly give these guys a follow if you haven't already?" Ah, Green Queen's so sweet.
Yes, always use the power of hypnosis as much as you can. Force your will on others. No, wait for me. Wait. No, I always miss my connection.
Iron says, "Man, I haven't played XCOM in such a long time." Drone has never played the original one, but he's played the hell out of the second one.
I fucking love the second one so much. Yeah, I like it so much that I'm mad at myself for how much I like it. You know when you like something to an extent where you're like, God damn it, I hate that I like it that much. Mm-hmm. That's how much I like it. And I think it'd be a better, more peaceful world if they'd bring out an XCOM 3, and all it has to be is XCOM 2, but more. That's all it has to be. If it's anything else, it's wrong. And I never even played the first one.
Iron says, original, or the 2010 reboot for XCOM. Both, I guess. We haven't played either of them.
Yeah, the only XCOM I have done is XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. That's all I've done. And, man, it's just satisfying to kill in that game. That's what it is, you know? It's satisfying
Except the percentage fucking sucks.
Dude, no, seriously, I had a 93% miss.
That's why I like using the grenades. You can't, grenadiers?
Grenadiers.
Because, like, they don't fucking miss. Boom!
Oh, you know what the Grenadiers get as perks? They get double grenade in one slot. And they get using a grenade as your first action does not end your turn.
Nice.
Fucking great ability. That's the thing too. That game, like when your characters level up, and in the War of the Chosen, you could fill in entire trees. Your guys, like by the end of the game, are like so overpowered, but the enemy forces are still really fucking hard. And there's that stupid percentage shit. Like, it's such a chaotic game and so much can happen in it that's like, I don't know, it's so fun in the end. It's like God versus God in the end. It
I
feels
hate
kind
the
of fun.
timed aspect of it, though.
Oh, what they added to War of the Chosen was you could keep sending people on missions to reduce the time. And that's like the only way to get through that goddamn game. Because you gotta sacrifice too much sometimes.
Pipsy says, I have seen a Bioshock playthrough before. I think you asked who played like 20 minutes ago. LOL.
I thought your game was idle. What the hell?
But you didn't say. You didn't play it. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, watching it's not playing it.
I fucked up my mic.
You always grab it. Keira fucked up her mic because she always grabs it and plays around with it. You need a fidget spinner when you stream.
Mike.
In what country is there a place for people like me, Andrew Ryan? Sounds like a cool guy. I hope to meet him.
I hope we meet him too.
Yeah, right? He sounds like a cool guy.
Come on, Mike. Don't be a dick, Mike.
Honestly, for like how intricate like a lot of the work in this game runs incredibly smooth. It like never clips. It never
there it
freezes
is.
up. It never locks up. This is a well-produced game.
Am off to work. Off to get to work. Okay, take care, TSM. Sorry for the late. Take care.
Have a
Hope
good
you
day,
have a good day
TSM.
at work.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by.
Thanks for coming in, my friend. Have a good one.
Green Queen says, "Have a good day at work at TSM."
Yeah.
Here's mic died. Yeah, I noticed. I have to stop touching the mic. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't feel like it's the cord. I'm almost thinking it's the mic itself going bad,
Could be. We might need a new
or
mic.
at least a port to it.
Fire at your fingertips. Incinerate. Plasmids by Ryan.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture.
I think they got a good.
Where the artist would not fear the censor. Where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality. Where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
Ooh, I want to live in Rapture. Oh, you get to see whales.
I think that they did a good casting for the voice of the main guy because he gives that preacher vibe.
The lighthouse is all lit up like hellfire. Looks like some kind of plane crash.
The charlatan priest, you know?
What other kind is there?
No.
The splicers are coming.
Those ones with those, like, mega churches and stuff.
Yeah, right.
We got a bathysphere on its way down. That means we've got company.
And then Pipsy says, yeah, TSM. Iron says, XCOM is really good. I've played through the original PC version and the 2010 reboot, and they are really good. But the original PC version is so brutal. I don't doubt it, honestly. Usually the original games are like that much tougher than the following game, I feel.
I think we got XCOM before we got the add-ons. And it was brutal as shit, and that's what you didn't like about it. But
Yeah.
the add-ons make it it makes it harder and easier.
Spear's coming up now. Johnny, security's banging off all over. Get a move on.
Johnny boy.
Please, lady, future trespass.
Oh my god, is that what you would say? Oh,
Excuse me.
oh.
He had a gun and he didn't shoot her.
Johnny's a wuss.
I guess it's because it's a lady. Fuck that shit.
You're like, kill them all, let God sort them out.
Person with the blade is a person with a blade.
Yeah, no fake. No,
Doesn't matter their gender.
no fake. Yeah, no, screw that noise, right?
Yeah.
Someone comes at you with a knife, now screw that. Fucking homie, don't play that. Oh. What? Uh-huh.
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio? I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence.
Yeah.
I'm
Raise the volume a
I
little
aim
bit
to
on
keep you
this.
alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
Tell me if the fighting's too loud, guys.
Step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
I turned up the
We're gonna
volume.
need to draw her out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
Mr. Interrupter!
I know.
turned it up so that maybe you guys can hear the talking a little bit more.
Yeah, if the volumes are ever too high or too low, please let us know. Oh yeah, get him. Always use robots. Robots are good. Robots are kind.
Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something?
Green Queen says it's still not loud for her. That,
Seal Johnny in before they...
would you like me to turn it up more?
Slicers.
Pick up wrench. Swing wrench. Can understand. He just kicked a flaming couch at me.
I mean,
What the fuck?
what?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Search his body. Yeah, give me some hypos. Give me some med kits.
That talking vending machine
Yeah.
reminds me of that little robot, a card in Futurama
Oh, the one that's like for
for like Mother's Day.
yeah, the Mother's Day card.
Yeah.
No, you're right. It is some kind of high pitched voice, and it talks in that tone where it's like, "Are you in charge?" I love my mother. That's how it would always end.
Yeah.
I like that episode. If get to second base with mother, I must. Get to second base, I will.
Oh my god.
That's what he said. That's what the professor said. Oh man, and that's my boy. There's a lot of gilf action going on.
I thought that's what you liked.
Oh my god.
Amber says, "Fun fact: I bought a Big Daddy and Rabbit mask from this game, from these nerds." What?
What?
No. We still have a couple of them, don't we?
Yeah, I think we got like 4 left. Now I want to sell all that stuff this summer.
Code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Oh shit.
Green Queen says, "I remember those."
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him. Hear that? Let's buck. Weak! You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no Big Daddy. Yellow! Always have been. You'll be no better off with Metal Daddy, little fish. See you floating upright.
Are they going to talk more?
This got a lot more storyline than I remember at the beginning.
Oh, Daddy!
Oh, daddy. Oh, daddy.
He's ready to take your black cherry.
Oh no.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel.
Damn right.
I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
So she doesn't kill them; she just extracts from the dead ones.
She has morals. She has a structure.
You all right, boyo? First time plasma.
She's lawful evil.
But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Okay. Amber says, "How much?" And then Green Queen's like, "Yeah, how much? I might want one."
I could look up the value and give you a good deal.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know what they're worth these days.
Yeah.
Last I saw, they were 150. If they're still out there, I'll give you, if you can, like,
Yeah. For them. Yeah.
I'll give you like half off. You know,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out. We can talk about it. Bioshock was big when it came out, wasn't it?
Well, I remember that they kind of were teasing about it, and honestly, at the time this game came out, this was pretty unique.
No, it was.
Yeah.
It like blew people away.
Green Queen says, "Yeah, let me know whenever you guys get around to it. No rush." Sounds good.
Yeah. I always eat all the food I run across. I make my guy into a big fat fatty.
Hey, you should be able to gain weight in this game, like Fable, or is it Fables? I always forget.
Yeah, I always say it wrong too. I think it's Fable. I think it's singular.
Okay.
In fact, I'm gonna look at the disc. Or the box. Where is it? Yeah, it's just Fable.
Oh, it's just Fable?
Yeah, it's just Fable. I wonder how that series would do. Fable was interesting, but like weird also. I don't know if Fable was fun or not. I don't remember if I had fun playing it. you know, when you think back on a game, you're like, did I enjoy it?
Maybe.
I owned all three of them and I played the hell out of them, so it must have. This place is coming apart at the seams.
I honestly don't remember a third game coming out, so when you said that there was already a third game of Fable, I'm like, there is? I thought the new one was going to be the third one.
You're like, bullshit. There can't possibly be that game.
I'm surprised how long they took to bring out a new one. I wonder what made them wait so long.
Yeah, that's a good question. When's it coming out, do you know?
I mean,
Give him the combo. Zap him, then whack him. 1-2 punch. Remember, the 1-2 punch.
Give him the cleaner.
what were you asking again? Oh, when's it coming out? I don't know.
Smell like
They said some. Green Queen says Fable was kick-ass. Fable 2 was good, and then Green Queen says I didn't remember Fable 3. I don't think the third one was memorable though. I think it was kind of the same thing. Like they didn't really add anything new, right?
I just wanted some company.
Or they did, or it wasn't just fun.
No, it was different,
Uh-huh.
but like in a weird way. It was a weird game. It was very surreal, you know? And sometimes when you play a surreal game all the way through, you're kind of like, did I do anything?
I don't know why Fable reminds me of Dishonored. We have Dishonored too, you know? Yeah, you could always play that
Yeah, sure.
whenever.
Dishonored's okay. I honestly thought I'd get into it more than I did.
Yeah.
But, I've never been really into the sneaking games. I'm more like these, like Bioshock. I want to be a shooter. I want to get in there and get the kills, you know?
Yeah, me too. I honestly haven't been having very much fun with slashing kind of games. It has to have like some kind of gun mechanic to it.
Borderlands really fucked us up.
Yeah, I think so.
We played it too long, man. It got in our blood. And then they started doing whatever Ava was.
That's why I like Vodigo, the one that Glowmoss recommended.
I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the only hope I'll ever
I want to hit that
see
guy.
my wife and child again.
Oh, that
Go
goes
to
through him.
Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
Find my family.
That's why I like Voidigo, because you could do slashy or.
Only one. No one will be there to sing this song. Hush now. Mommy's gone. And Daddy too. Wait. This is happening before and none. Why aren't you here? Why is it today and not then when you were warm and sweet? Why can't Mommy hold you to her breast and feel your teeth? Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Jeez. Oh my god.
Wrenched.
Plasma's changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Iron says, I was running an errand, but in original XCOM, the reason it's so hard is because there's an internal timer that makes the game harder the longer you play, and eventually the game spawns aliens that when you get hit, it turns your allies into aliens, and you have to kill your own teammates. Oh, damn. That sounds... The timer thing sounds kind of like Risk of Rain, where the longer you play, the harder it gets. And Pipsy's like, shh, don't spoil it. What did you say to spoil it? Actually, don't say what you said to spoil it.
I don't even remember what I said. I said something?
Pipsy says, that guy is a total nice man. Yeah, exactly. Everyone in here is nice. And we're playing nice, you know?
The last thing I said was laughing because I wrenched that lady in the back.
Oh.
Wrenched.
And Amber says, I played Fable 3 and it's very forgettable.
Yeah,
it's the
it
worst
was.
Fable game. Okay.
Yeah, the first two were at least interesting. Oh, I'm seeing ghosts. That's not good.
Well, that's probably why I forgot there was a Fable 3 and I thought the new one was going to be Fable 3.
That's funny. Doesn't that say a lot about the game?
Yeah.
That's such what everyone said about Fable 3 so far is such a review. I love it. You know, we should all go to wherever Fable 3 is officially hosted and all put those reviews down.
Right.
Yeah, and we'll start the review as is. To whom it may concern, where do you get off? When I played Fable 3, I expected a masterpiece of cinema. And what did I get? I'm not sure. I don't even remember what I played. That's my comment. My comment to you is, was there even a Fables 3?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like when people say they're from Oregon, but people are like, where's that? And you're like, between California and Washington, and people are like, I thought Washington was above California. That's what Fables 3 is.
Are you saying Oregon's forgettable?
I'm saying people in the Union forget where Oregon is, and they all say the same thing. Isn't Washington above California? I've heard many people say that in my time.
Oh my god.
That is what Fables 3 is.
That's the first time I heard.
Fables 3 is the Oregon.
The first time I ever heard that was from you.
Do you think I made that up?
What?
That Washington's above Oregon?
I thought you were fucking with me.
No, I don't know geography.
Oh,
Geography's hard.
No, neither do I. I got a D in geography.
Oh yeah, at least you know where Oregon is. I don't even know.
Well, I live here, and you live here now.
Oh, doxed.
And Amber says, seeing ghosts is fine.
Got a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Now, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare, trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch a little diversion. And all they can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
You get it fixed.
Oh shit.
Green Queen says, don't you guys see ghosts normally? I mean, I used to. Did I ever tell you that you're my hero? No.
You're the wind beneath my wings.
Did I ever tell you that, like, when I lived in one of these apartments, I swore it was haunted? Because I would hear my sister calling my name. And then, like, one time, I was going to get up to, like, go and check on my sister because I thought she was in trouble or something. Because it was nighttime and everyone was asleep. And I saw something crawling into my room, like it looked like a little girl. And I was scared shitless, and when I turned on the light, there was nothing there!
Oh man, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Dude, you used to see stuff in those apartments.
Those apartments, I would see a lot of shit.
Those apartments always felt dark in a weird way. Like, even if it was bright, they didn't feel like they were.
And when I was younger, I would see a lot of shadow people, too. I didn't like it. And then Green Queen's like, wow, it's not that Oregon. It's not that Oregon is forgettable. It's just how bad our education system is. Oh.
No, I'll agree with that.
Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute?
Our education system seriously needs to be fixed. But hey, we got the WWE wife on it.
Right?
That's great. She'll learn them good.
Yeah, we'll learn so good. Oh,
You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now.
Oh, she found an angel.
Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right
Jeez.
and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
Does she need to stab him that many times?
Did you hear? I don't know if you heard it. I was watching one of the John Olivers that they're trying to, those church charter schools are trying to get public funding.
I just listened to that yesterday.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
No, I forgot about that.
I
It
will
made
be
me so mad.
super ass pissed if they get public funding.
No, dude, like they don't pay taxes.
Yeah, I know, right?
And it's like, and now you want the taxpayers to pay you?
Yeah.
What? I don't think our taxes should go to the church.
Yeah,
I think the church has enough money.
I know.
I think they do.
Green Queen says you hadn't said that. Sounds like a demon.
Demons. Oh. Speaking.
Oh shit!
Oh shit. Oh, his eyes are red.
Here comes Big Daddy.
You know what I love about the Big Daddy besides everything?
Huh.
He lives up to his name. Oh, look at that. Fucking, he comes in. He takes charge. He sees his project through to the
Oh,
Big Daddy,
end. Jeez.
they could have made that more gruesome
he keeps her safe.
by like having those little like metal pieces like jutting out of him. And they didn't lean hard enough into it.
It's a good criticism. I appreciate that. You know, honestly, that's what a nerd would say.
A nerd for violence? Yes.
Yeah, the nerds that don't like violence, I think, are kind of weird. Is that weird?
I mean,
But I used to watch 80s anime, so I saw a lot of weird violence.
Tipsy says takes one to know one.
Oh.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean,
Wait, is he calling me a nerd?
well then that makes you a nerd because
What?
you
know one.
Yeah, you know one.
Yeah,
yeah,
Pipsy, if you know one, then by your logic, Pip's a nerd. Nerd.
And anyone else that says that they think that we're a nerd, they're nerds as
Yeah,
well.
you're all nerds. Green Queen is the only one exempt from the rule.
Yeah, exactly.
But the rest of you nerds,
Get in the locker.
get in the That's what bully should say, get in the locker. Honestly, I'd put someone in the locker.
I don't doubt that. Tipsy says, I'm a detective. I'm merely working out. and, you know, like, detectives gather information, right? Look at everyone's stats and stuff
Oh.
and what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds pretty nerdy to me.
They track their time.
You're detective.
Splicer in the water. Hit him with the electrobolt.
God, why do they always tell me how to play a goddamn game?
You don't like tutorials? You're mad if they don't have tutorials. You're mad if they have tutorials. Ah!
I'm getting into character, and I'm feeling like this guy with the gun, who's already doing okay,
Oh, okay.
is being told by like a guy
Uh-huh.
how to shoot a gun, and I'm a fucking vault hunter.
Oh, I see.
Dare you tell me how to shoot a gun? I'm role playing. I'm deep into role play right
Oh,
now.
yeah. That doesn't sound nerdish at all.
No, shh. Oh, don't. Green Queen is here. X-Nay on the earth say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green Queen already said, you're all nerds. Lockers all around.
Oh no! Look what you've done.
I don't want to go back to the enchanted forest.
Oh my god. It's so slimy.
And then the Joe will go to the Iron Maiden.
Oh no, don't say
And
it.
Gypsy will go to the meat locker.
That's where he belongs.
We still need to come up with different lores of Green Queen's lockers.
Haven't you guys? We just forgot.
Maybe.
Because that sounds right.
Because he says, I'm too young for the lockers. And I'm detecting bullshittery. What?
What?
Green Queen says, no fake, no fake, no fake, no fake to that.
No fake, no fake. I don't know how to use the healing item.
Plus?
Wasting my time, you horrid monster!
No.
Here it comes!
The center button?
Oh, maybe. Shit.
Might be his first death, you guys.
Yeah, no fake. Heal. Shit.
No
Ah!
heals for you. Oh, I forgot to pick a sound for it. Oh well. We'll do the one that we had before. I don't think I even opened it, honestly. Give me a second. It's gonna be a very delayed sound. Where are you, Counter?
Counter, where are you? Counter!
Oh, I opened 2 of them. It was there. I just didn't see it. Okay, here's one. Oh, I didn't even tally
okay,
it up.
it's that button. Ha. I've learned.
What button is it?
Oh shit, I forgot.
Aww.
I think it's triangle. Pretty sure, yeah, it's triangle. Final answer.
Yeah?
I'd like to buy a vowel. Oh shit, I'm out of bullets. I wasted them dying. You ever do that?
Yeah.
You ever waste bullets while you're dying? Ooh, money, money, money. I never spend the money in this game. I always hack those systems to get stuff super cheap. Because I don't want to spend money, but it's like Zelda, you only get like 999.
Uh-huh.
And homie, don't play that. What are you waiting for?
Ambrose says, no bullets? That is sad. And then Green Queen called you a plebe.
Oh, shit. You're a plebe.
We had to make a special altar for plebes for Green Queen. And Green Queen says, go, 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 go.
Get in there. Oh, shit. Oh, Christ.
You're trapped. Gonna try to override the exit from here.
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent you? The KGB wolf or the CIA jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell, or das Vidania, whichever you prefer.
She's so stuck up here.
Yeah, the voice acting in this game is solid.
I picture that guy being like Walt Disney. I don't know why. I just can't stop seeing him as Walt Disney.
It's because he's got like the whole vibe.
Ambrose did the surprise point.
Oh god!
And then Green Queen did 2 salutes. And then Ambrose says, I have to go get ready for work. See you nerds later. I might pop back in when I get to work. Okay.
Have a good night.
Have a good
if
one.
We don't see you.
Don't let the old people bite.
Yeah, the old people curse will be passed on to you, and they'll get young. You don't want that.
Ambrose says, the beans, no fake. And then Green Queen's like, have a good night, Ambrose. And then, brah, T-Pain, brah, T-Pain, brah, T-Pain. And then Ambrose went back, said back in response, brah, T-Pain.
Bra T-Pain.
Fifty says, be safe, enjoy yourself.
The bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
Green Queen says, keep it gay with all the rainbows.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Oh, you guys are going to see him get shocked a lot.
What the hell?
Should we count like his failures as a hacker, death, you guys? I'm surprised you're like, why? Or we're like, why?
No, I'm not gonna fail a hack, so.
Ambrose says, I can't do worse than the idiot child who got fired for letting one of the olds get hurt bad because she did not do her job. Oh shit. Was it the
that one
TikTok
chick?
girl?
Yeah.
And Ambrose
Did
is
that
like,
happen recently?
that's fucked up.
Yeah.
And then Ambrose is like, oh, it's gay. Yes. Okay. We're going to count his hacks as a death. So you guys are probably going to have to vote again.
Never failed a hack in my life, and I'm not about to start.
Oh, yeah?
Never. And if anyone says I have, slander.
Ambrose,
Slander and mistruths.
Ambrose says, bye. Bye, Ambrose. Drive safe.
I hope Ambrose, you're safe now. I see Ambrose getting in a car accident, and like she like busts out the door and like goes to the other person's car that hit her, and she rips their door off and rips them out, and he's like, I was going to work.
I need your car more than you.
Yeah, right. I can see these things. These are possibilities.
Green Queen did dumpster fire.
Green Queen, are we a dumpster fire? Is that what you're saying? That's what I'm hearing.
And rainbows.
Dumpster fires and rainbows. Ooh, that's what we should name our progressive metal band.
Dumpster fires and rainbows.
Yes.
I like that.
It's a good name. Patent pending. Patent pending, everyone.
Wait. Now?
Yeah.
This instant?
Yeah.
Green Queen says, no, the olds. The old people are the dumpster fire. I guess.
Oh, poor old peoples. You know, there was a times when they was youngs, but not no mores.
We're all going to be there one day.
No, these are untruths and lies.
Fear your mortality.
Oh my God.
You are not immortal. Oh my God. Remember that every day before you go to bed, you are going to die. I mean, hi.
Memento mori.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Access denied.
Oh, what'd I do? Am I a bad hacker?
Oh, I should count that as a death, right?
Oh, shit.
If you want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman's key. He's the one that runs this place. But I don't expect him to hand it to you out of the milk of human kindness. Steinman ain't that kind. And frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human.
The milk of human kindness has always been kind of like a gross saying to me.
Icy Haze has contributed 2,000 points to conquering us.
Oh, thank you, Icy Haze. We appreciate your conquering.
Watching brother on brother action.
Oh,
no. No, please stop. No.
And it's a summertime.
Yeah.
We'll be sweaty the whole time.
At time?
Ryan
Sorry.
No.
and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of study, and was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? How we plinked away with our scalpels and toy morality. Yes, we could lop a boil here and shave down a beak there, but could we really change anything? No. But Adam gives us the means to do it. And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back. Change your look, change your sex, change your race. It's yours to change. Nobody else's.
What was I going to say?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Talk. But in the end, they've got nothing to offer society. Just more mouths to feed.
Oh, there's another
I
recording.
honestly didn't remember there being this much storyline. But go on,
there's
sorry.
a lot more than I remember. Maybe I just sucked before.
Dr. Steinman said he'd release me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up, make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right. And so interested in my case.
Did you see I have a little robot?
Oh.
I think of them as my cats.
If they die, does that count as a death too?
Should it?
Nah.
No, okay.
Then everyone will lose too quickly.
Oh my god, so true.
What?
Are you saying I'm gonna lose my drones?
Yeah.
My poor baby drones! They're my babies. How do I open this?
He's terribly funny, but his wife has put on so much weight.
Have you tried putting your dick in the keyhole?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. I'm so glad. Every so often I debate, I don't have to put the 18 plus into our stream and stuff and put all the censorship on it. And then I'm like, then I convince myself out of it the moment I think it.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Like we end up saying bad stuff. Like, you know, sometimes like I think it's worse in the moment than it ends up being later when I listen to it. Sometimes like I'm listening to us and it's all okay, then I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe we said that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that with us.
I know. It's like we disassociate and then we're like, blah.
And then we just go back into the game like we didn't say something insane, but
Right.
we totally did. But you know what? I respect that we do that. That's what geniuses do.
I respect you respecting that.
Oh, thank you. I respect people who respect me respecting things.
ICA says you just murked that dame.
I murk all dames.
See, that one guy would have survived if he just murked that splicer or splinter or whatever it's called.
You coward! Darling, take care of this for me!
So you're saying the strategy to survive someone trying to murder you is to murder them first?
Yeah.
Sounds like something a murderer would say.
Oh! Well, I'm definitely not a murderer.
Oh.
You should go down to the basement and look at my pickle collection.
Oh, do you have a large variety?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
A large variety. I also have tiny varieties as well.
I feel you're going to molest me when we're down there now. You said that in a very molester way.
Oh, you think of yourself too highly, madame.
Oh! And why should I not? I got a little personal.
No.
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 Oh.
Lying there.
Ah, my problem is I got hit by more bullets than I thought.
What are you aiming at? Icy Hayes says, wow. I I Icy Hayes guessed appropriately.
Yeah, I know. He says wow, but he's totally rooting for these.
I mean, the people that still have their old, like, gambling chips can still use their, like, their kill yourself one.
Yeah, people could still make me kill myself.
Yeah.
Actually, they couldn't.
Why not?
Because I never die!
Oh.
I never die! The trick is to declare it.
Yeah?
And then the people know.
Oh, yeah.
And then the people know. Oh, shit, ghost again!
Look at me! Ah, Kiwi, don't bite me!
No, why is the kiwi fruit biting you?
All right.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman.
Oh, I love you
That
too.
bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
Yeah, let's see if we can get you purring into the marquee.
No. Is she purring? No, baby cat.
Adam presents new problems for the profession. As your tools improve, so do your standards. There was a time I was happy enough to take off a wart or two, or turn a real circus freak into something you can show in the daylight, but that was then, when we took what we got. But with Adam, the flesh becomes clay. What excuse do we have not to sculpt and sculpt and sculpt until the job is done?
I think I find it really freakish that a lot of people will
We'll do that much surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah. They say like it's like a gambling addiction kind of thing, you know?
Well, I feel like it's kind of like tattoos.
Oh yeah.
Where it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
an
yeah.
artistic interpretation of what you want, and it's never quite done yet, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm not one that thinks surgery should be taken lightly.
No.
So.
Well, especially with all the problems it causes for so many people in the end.
Yeah.
I feel like Elon Musk was trying to be this Jack Ryan guy.
Oh yeah.
Or Andrew Ryan, Jack Ryan.
I hear a lot of the far right people really like this game.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God, am I on the far right? You tell me if I was on the far right.
Because I think that they agreed with the guy's ideology. Because it wasn't that the one person that one friend liked, my one friend liked, that one author's.
Yeah, Ayn Rand.
Yeah, idea.
Oh yeah, this is all Ayn Rand stuff. What was I gonna say?
When I found out that they did, I'm like, but this is commentary on why it would be bad, right?
I feel like the last writings by Ayn Rand were kind of like that, but still being forceful on like people's independence. But her original stuff was really like what this is trying to be, you know. It was unironic, like dystopian. Like she thought this stuff was utopia she was writing.
Yeah.
But like when you read it, it's dystopia, dude. It's just like
she was a bad writer too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were trying. Jordan and I every so often will like have one of us read a book out loud to just get one of those stories that those stories that you have to hear.
Yeah. We tried reading Fountainhead because Mark Cuban says it gives him energy when he reads it, but I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about because that was like a really poorly written book.
Most people don't like Ayn Rand. Like most people really detest her.
I can't stand when people put like no artistic flair into their words. And that's why I don't read most of the time because it's really straightforward and it bores me to death. Sammy says, "Hello, I have arrived. Shower of sparkles. Ooh, sparkle
on, Sammy.
Welcome in, Sammy. In
Welcome.
fact, just because you made me happy with a shower of sparkles, give me a second. Let's see if I don't crash us.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
You crashing fool. You ruined us. Ruined us.
Oh my God. Come on. Come on. You can do this. You can be nice to me. You can be nice. Squirrel. Oh, thank you, Icy Haze. That's what I was going to do.
Did you celebrate good times? Come on.
Yeah.
Celebrate now. Celebrate.
Oh shit. Did we crash? Oh God damn. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Cha-cha!
Cha-cha!
Thank you, Icy Haze, for
Thank
getting
you,
that
Icy
for
Haze. Icy Haze, you're a sweetheart.
You're a sweetheart.
We love you.
And Sammy's like, woo!
I feel like I hugged my brother today, and my mother witnessed it, and I thought she was gonna be like, oh, he lets you hug him because he never lets mom hug him. Well, at least she says he doesn't. Brother, do you let our mother hug you? She says you never do, right? Doesn't she always say that?
I mean, she said that last time.
No, she says that every time. I swear to God. And she always goes, your brother lets you hug him. Why won't he let me hug him? And I'm like, I don't know. What have you done to him?
He lets me hug him. And pat his belly.
Yeah,
and pet his hair.
That's what I did today. He loved it. He smiled.
We just like molesting Joan's brother.
He blushed like a little cherry. I'm going to have a coconut.
Nya, 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 nya. I got me coconuts. Da, 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 da. I mean, I got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Deedly dee. There they are, standing in a row. 1 kiwi, 2 kiwi, 3 kiwi, 4. Nom nom. The big ones, small ones. Right in the face. Give him a twist, a flick of your wrist. That's what the meowie said. Oh, I bothered Kiwi. Oh, yeah. Pummel the drone while he's in the bathroom. He'll feel it when he comes back out. Evil Kirby's. Ah! Kiwi. Kiwi. So many evil Kirby's. Yeah. Oh, ah! Oh my god. Ah! There's so many coconuts! More coconuts! My cat is attacking me, you guys. She's being really mean to me. She bullies me. Ah! Hey, no biting. Thank you. Oh, coconuts! Ah, bleh, 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 bleh. Sammy says, cats don't bully, they teach. Lop. No, don't teach me. The teaching is so evil. Kiwi. Oh, she's mad. She's mad, you guys. What's everybody been up to? Sorry, I got all quiet, but I'm keeping an eye on my cat because she's getting all bitey. Icy Hayes said, did Drone mention to you there was a explosion at my work last night?
Oh yeah,
no.
I forgot.
Oh shit!
No, like, no, it wasn't anything major, so like I guess I forgot about it.
Oh, but it was explosion still. That's major.
He said the guys who come to clean their hoods had to turn off, the pilot lights and gas to the fryers and stuff. And they turned off the pilot lights, but they didn't turn off the gas.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, so gas was collecting in the store, and he said it got into one of their egg refrigerator or something like that, their egg cooler. It was some kind of cooler, and there was a spark in it, and it exploded. And he said they had to turn off gas for the whole neighborhood because there are gas stations around them. And, if Denny's explodes and there's a gas station down the way and
shit.
Fire flows that way.
Oh my god.
So they turned off gas for the whole thing. But he said it happened at really early in the morning. And by the time he got there in the morning, they were opening up it was all okay. And he said what
I heard a scratch at the window, sorry. Kitties I want in. But that's crazy.
Yeah, so whatever exploded's all warped now and messed up.
Yeah, that's funny. At least no one got hurt.
I hope I said that story mostly correctly.
And then Green Queen's like, what? And then Sammy's like, oh, Jeebus. And Green Queen's like, hi, Sammy. And then Sammy says, hi, Green Queen. And then Green Queen says, explosion talk, marker. Thank you.
Right. Ooh, that's what we should call our variety show where we talk to guests. Explosion talk.
Right.
We could do little skits with it.
There you go.
Explosion talk.
I expected to see the marker thing come up when Green Queen marks it, but it doesn't inform me. So for the longest time, I didn't see what she was I didn't know that she was marking things until I went into one of the video producers to get one of the Jiggle things to share with Twitter and Blue Sky. I saw the markers. I'm like, oh, she has been marking.
She's a good junior baby intern. No, a good junior baby intern. Exactly. We love you. Thank you. Thank you for marking.
Icy Hayes says, Drone, you told the story right. You can you teach Mother to do that?
Teach our mother.
I've never seen someone that got a story so wrong before.
And it's not just sometimes, it's every story. Ever since we were children, she's never got a story right. It's mind-boggling.
Sammy says, I'm watching my godson, and he's on Major Bluey kick right now. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I hear that show's really good. People love it.
Icy Hayes said in response to Sammy, that is the Australian kid show, right? And Sammy said, yeah. Yeah, I heard that a lot of people were into it.
They say it's a huge franchise for, like, it brings in a lot of tax money for Australia.
I heard that, like, kids are picking up the accents to certain places because they watch those shows so much.
You know what it's going to be? Remember when people in high school would put on a British accent just because they liked it?
Uh-huh.
Now people in high school, when these kids grow up, are going to do the Australian accent all the
That's
time,
going to be
like people
funny.
used to do the English accent. No, I knew this guy in high school. He would always be like, "Oi," and like I can't do it well. Governor. But he would always like put on the accent, and people would be like, "Why are you doing that?" And he'd be like, "What am I doing? What?"
Icy Hayes says, are you all worried that Discord is going to go downhill with the new CEO? Yeah, I heard that was going to go on. A lot of people are saying that they're not going. They don't like that because of the whole. They're going to try to commercialize it too much.
Yeah, that's why I heard that they're going to monetize it up.
Yeah, and I'm like, I mean, they've already been kind of pushing it. It's just going to be like Yahoo Messenger back in the day where you would get the ads at the bottom, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I mean, if it's free, I guess, but then, I don't know. At the same time, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think messengers should be... I think messengers should be an add-on feature, but not the main source of money, and they shouldn't they shouldn't expect money to come from it, in a way, I guess.
I believe, as your future king of Earth...
Oh, yeah.
That companies should not do every Black Mirror episode
at
the exact same time.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm running on. I will stop companies from every Black Mirroring episode, IRL, at once. I will put a stop to it. Vote for me.
Fitzy says, I do a British accent tall the time. I can't fucking do the accent thing.
You got to say governor, and then be like, "I'll do a British accent all the time, governor." Oi.
Sammy says, I can't say it's bad. There's an episode called Sleepy Time that's on IMDb's list of one of the highest rated episodes. Really? That's crazy. I heard that a lady on a talk show was saying that she'd like fuck the father of the dad.
Yeah, that was really weird.
It was a really big thing on Twitter for like a week, and then it was gone.
I think very importantly, she shouldn't have like said that like in front of a camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
No.
Sammy says, "Brother, I think that's just shows you what the power of the mic does to you. You admit certain things that you shouldn't admit, It's
weird that it does that to people.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. You see, we admit who we are through us just being maniacal.
Yeah.
Because maniacal people out themselves just by virtue of they're going to be maniacal.
All right.
We got a lot of that going on.
Oh, it's the brother. Ew. Oh, that meme. I forgot about that. Have you seen that meme where this guy's like, brother, ew? I can't even do it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's pretty funny. I wonder if they have it on Tangia. I'm
That'd be
going to
fun.
look for it real quick.
I'm going to pick up his diary.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Have discovered ways to hack the vending machines. We should not need to remind each and every citizen of Rapture that free enterprise is the foundation upon which our society has been established. Terrorists be punished.
He called me a parasite.
Sammy says, you know what? I'm going to load a bowl and watch Sleepy Time. I got to know.
Yeah, maybe it's good. Maybe you're about to make it good.
I had to go to YouTube for this. Because Tangio wants me to pay for it.
What?
It's because someone made it as a custom themselves.
Oh, okay. I love Tangia. Tangia can suck it.
Okay. It's like a 13-second clip. Give me a second, drone. Open this. Internet. Internet me. Oh. Sorry. I got this. I swear to God, I got this.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
What context is that in? What did he say right before that? I can't even imagine.
I think it was maybe food? I don't know. I don't know the context to it, honestly.
No, I like that one. That was a fun one. That made me happy. Yeah. What is that? Fun. We're having fun.
Have you never seen that one before?
No, I don't think. If I have, I'd forgotten about it.
That was really popular for a while, too. Here's another kitty. I'll get it.
Okay. Sometimes they jump away. Maybe. 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 You would make me fail a hack, and you'd laugh about it. Yeah, you would. Guys, you out there would never bully me, right? It's only Keera, right? You guys like think I'm special and cute and have soft, luscious hair. Woo! You're a good cat wrangler.
I was at German prison camp, only 16 years old when I realized I have love for science. German doctor, he make experiment. Sometimes he makes scientific error. I tell him of this error, and this make him angry. But then he asks, how can a child know such a thing? I tell him sometimes I just know.
Sammy says it's on YouTube, so if good, I might recommend it. Might end up recommending it. I'm so sorry, I didn't realize she was talking.
I know, it was really low.
Yeah. And then Sammy says, "Ah, cute us."
Oh, the cutest.
And I'm going to eat some cookies.
I am beautiful, yes. Look at me. What could I do to make my features finer? With Adam and my scalpel, I have been transformed. But is there not something better? What if now it is not my skill that fails me, but my imagination?
Oh man, I'm like tripping over recordings. They're every 2 feet. It's weird. I don't remember there being so many. I remember having a hard time finding them originally. Man, my ADD used to be bad.
I mean, still is.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What? What? I didn't say anything. You know, I expected you to die more.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
Oh my god.
Steinman, I know Medical Pavilion is your matter, but you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tit. You don't heat the pipes.
Don't talk
the
about my
pipes
tits.
freeze.
No, but they're beautiful.
Pipes burst, then ratchet leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once ratchet starts leaking, the old girl's never gonna stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you to thank.
I do not remember there being so many
Recordings.
recordings to read.
I wonder how that term came to be, colder than a witch's tit. I'm actually going to look that up because that's just a weird saying.
You need to know the etymology.
Yeah. Icy Hayes says, Joan is a trash digger.
That's where I get my bottles to recycle so I can smoke my tobacco.
Your tobacco?
My tobacco.
Brother, ew.
You really like that, Mimo?
It's pretty funny.
It was pretty funny. That was a good one. I like it.
Sammy says, oh wow, the kids in this are actually voiced by real children. I like when they do that kind of stuff, honestly.
I do too. I think it makes it better.
Why do we have two eyes?
It makes it feel just more on brand.
We must. Two arms, two legs, two...
I'm not finished! Not finished!
I don't know how I feel for anime that way, though.
You'll have to find some way to get through
Yeah.
the surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter.
So it says the origin of the phrase colder than a witch's...
Sounding off like it's the 4th of July. Explosives are hard to come by down here. But if you get your hands on one of them telekinesis plasmids, you can catch the damn firebomb and toss it right back in its gob. Or anything else that might be standing in your way.
Colder than a witch's tit is not definitively known, but some sources suggest that it was popularized by an American author, Francis Van Wyck. Manson. God, he has a long name.
Is that his whole name?
Yeah, in his 1932 novel Spider House.
Spider House.
Wikidictionary, like dictionary, but wiki.
Wiktionary.
Wiktionary, thank you. But it has a T in it. Wiktionary, I don't know. The Free Dictionary says that the term first appeared in this novel. Other theories suggest a much more earlier origin, possibly in the 1600s during the Salem's witch trial. Some also theorized that it stemmed from literal belief that witches nursed their familiars with a cold tit given to them by the devil.
Why would the devil specifically do that? And your tit shall be cold. That is how our pact works. It's a weird add-on to the contract, I gotta say.
Says another early use in this witch's tit was used by J.D. Salinger, The Catcher in the Rye in 1951. Do you know that he used that?
Oh man, I haven't read that novel in so long. I should read it again.
I couldn't read it. Oh my god.
Every time I read it, I want to assassinate John Lennon.
Uh-oh.
It's weird.
John Lennon.
Kill John Lennon.
Sammy says, okay, this has an awesome soundtrack. Hold on.
That bowl's making the music pretty nice.
When Picasso became bored of painting people, he started representing them as cubes and other abstract forms. The world called him a genius. I've spent my entire surgical career creating the same tired shapes over and over again. The upturned nose, the cleft chin, the ample bosom. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could do with a knife what an old Spaniard did with a brush?
AC Hayes says, this game has some gender equality murder. Truly the age of equality. Exactly.
I thought it was funny. It took Borderlands so long they add females to it.
Yeah, I know, until like the third game.
Yeah, right. It was just all male enemies. It was weird. Because, which Borderlands was it? The pre-sequel? That didn't have any female enemies, did it?
Only the main bosses.
Yeah, but no like standard character.
I don't think so.
Oh shit!
What killed you?
I don't know. Oh. What the fuck? Son of a bitch!
Yeah, where are you aiming at?
What are you aiming at? Son of a bitch! Oh man, it put me back really far. Son of a bitch! I got this.
I see Hayes said, did you get bumped by the bed?
I don't know. Yeah, I was just looking at it and I was dead. I had full health, didn't I? Wasn't I full health?
That was where the ghosts resided in, and you can't make eye contact or it's like Medusa kills you.
Son of a bitch. I always look at the ghost. Damn it.
Yeah. No, Wesker, you can't go back outside. It's late. No.
With Hacker's Delight, your body converts the alternate current from a hack machine into a powerful healing agent. Hack and heal. You have picked up a physical tonic. Physical tonics make you stronger and more powerful. They're equipped separately from plasmids and other types of tonics. Good to know. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. No, I might die again. I'll definitely die when I run into a big daddy. They always kill me at least once.
Oh, daddy.
Oh, the daddy always gets me. I always let him. See, I'm not feeling no hacks.
Not yet.
No, why would you?
It's the easier ones at first, and then it gets kind of deadly.
No, I'm like lightning.
Oh yeah, lightning reflexes.
They call me
drone is what they called you. I almost said your name.
Lightning reflex drone. Oh, that's a great name. You think that fit on a vanity license plate?
Yeah.
Yes. Shit. Hack, 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 hack.
Why do you think people become obsessed with their own name, anyways?
Probably because they just have an obsessive personality, and it could have been anything, and it happened to be their name.
Oh.
You're obsessed with the name Kiwi.
I'm obsessed with the kiwi, not the name of the kiwi.
You got the word Kiwi everywhere.
I was munching on her head.
Oh, how did it taste?
Dusty.
Oh, like a baby?
Ah! Kiwi!
Oh, I died. Oh, I'm back here. Are you fucking serious? Ugh.
ICK said, wow.
That'd be funny if Icy Haze would ever die in a game, but you're just perfect, Icy Haze. You're just perfect. Do you think Icy Haze knows he's perfect?
Yeah. Sammy says, okay, no joke, guys. That was an insane episode. The animation and the visuals are absolutely stunning. And the music was so good. Definitely was a live orchestra.
Oh, that's crazy.
For that Bluey? Or what
yeah.
Movie? Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure.
No, like people go crazy for it. Like everyone wants like it to be at Disney parks.
Icy Hayes says, I might have died in Stardew Valley today, but I didn't play it, so we will never know. Oh.
It's weird you're bitter about that.
Such a bitter bad.
It's so better. Get over it. There's always next week, maybe.
Maybe.
If you're good.
Parasite wanders the halls. We rebuild our city, and the doubters send a
Let me drink some gin.
spoil our home. 1,000 Adam to the man or woman who pins its wings.
Incineration. When it absolutely, positively has to erupt in flames. Don't wait. Incinerate.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty good.
I like how they're trying to sell it.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
Evolve today.
Yes, gather around, children, for the bonfire.
It begins.
Yeah. I like fire in this game.
You kill a lot of doctors in this game, just to say.
They had to come in.
Security, the splicers, the big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones, they call it. Makes people dance to his tune.
Metal says, why would you burn Icy like that? He might melt.
Oh, he might.
Sammy says, it's actually got me in tears. Not sad, but just absolute happiness. Seriously. If you ever want to try it out, definitely watch Sleepy Time.
Okay. Thank you for the recommendation. We appreciate it. Glad you had such a fun time with it.
I'm glad.
And
it's hard to find something that you can enjoy. At least for me. I'm very picky, though. I'm a picky person. People are picky with their food. Not I. Just my movies and my media. Ow! Kiwi. Metal did Kiwi knee slaps.
Kiwi knee slap.
Toneberry slaps. And then
he composed the perfect joke that time. And we'll have to call him Water Haze.
And then Icy Haze says, did you ever play We Happy Few? I was looking at that game, but I heard that it had like a lot of like
glitches?
Not maybe glitches, and also like like the map was annoying to get around.
Oh, really? Yeah, I remember we watched a review on it and it wasn't really that positive.
Toneberry, the best Final Fantasy enemy, yeah. Except they're so menacing. It inches closer to you. It inches closer to you. Shink!
I never played Final Fantasy until I was with Keera. And Keera had me sit down and play one time. And she was watching me play it. And when the Toneberries came out, she was so delighted. And she liked like how menacingly they came at me and how much I'm like, oh God, I've never played a game where this happened before. What's happening? And she's all like, ha ha ha, let them stab you. You've always been a psycho little murderess.
Yeah.
The Toneberries are pretty cute though. I like their little green heads. I want to pet them.
Sammy says Final Fantasy 16 has a secret boss enemy in the form of Toneberry King. He was the hardest boss in the game. I think Final Fantasy 8 also had a secret one, and he had a little crown. Well, it wasn't little because that one was particularly big. I don't really remember Final Fantasy 8 too much, so I don't remember the details too much. I think the last Final Fantasy I played was
X2.
I also
play
played
11?
12. Or, no, 11 was an online game.
Oh,
I played
okay.
12.
Oh, okay.
Icy Hayes says, people were hyped for it. To my understanding, it underperformed. Well, the commercial made it looked very entertaining, honestly. I was kind of debating on it too, but I might look at some reviews again. It kind of looked like Bioshock, though, in my opinion. I think that one was a 2K one as well, because I'm pretty sure... Or it was a Gearbox one.
Yeah, because didn't it look like Borderlands, kind of?
I remember it had to do with the same company as Borderlands. Sammy says to Icy, I honestly thought it was great, but I usually try not to listen to the hype and just decide for myself. I really enjoyed the story. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll try it one day if it's on sale again.
Yeah. What kind of sale was on last time you saw?
I think it was $10.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
So even if it's not a great game, $10 isn't bad to waste.
Yeah. Icy Hayes says, I guess it was like Bioshock, but sandboxy. I believe it was Gearbox. Okay. That makes sense. Which Gearbox isn't even around anymore. What is it called now? Take-Two?
Yeah, Take-Two.
I think Take-Two took it over or something like that.
Is Randy Pitchford still in charge of anything with it?
Yeah, he did the Borderlands 4 trial thing. He seems like such a douchey con artist salesman. I feel so bad, but I don't like that, man.
No, I don't like him either.
Sammy says, I definitely watch you guys play it if you decide to stream it. Okay. That's a good recommendation.
You know,
then.
even if we're not too into it, if you could stream content, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Pipsy says, I know Take-Two runs Rockstar basically. Oh, really? So, interesting. When's Rockstar going to finally come out with Grand Theft Auto? What was it? 6?
Yeah. Oh, I hear it's coming out. I hear they spent more.
They keep on delaying it.
Oh, really?
Icy Hayes says next year. Yeah. Didn't they say that last year? Pipsy's like, GTA RPG. Oh, would it be turn-based? Because then I might play it.
That would be interesting. It's all in the Final Fantasy format.
Yeah. You start out with like a lead pipe and like upgrade.
No, you start out with your fists.
Oh yeah, fists.
Yeah, you start with nothing.
Pipe. Sammy says it was my buddy's first Final Fantasy game and he really enjoyed it. Which one?
Must have taken the B grade.
Oh, Final Fantasy 16. Sorry, I had to go back up because I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
I'm like that weird old school person that liked the turn-based aspect to the Final Fantasy, and it's been really hard for me to get back into Final Fantasy after they took that away. Green Queen says, have you guys played the horror at High Rock? No, High Rook. I was watching someone play it. It looked interesting. I've never even heard of it. Let me look it up. High Rook. Ooh, I already like it. Has a plague doctor? Oh, yeah. It says that it's on sale on Steam with 10% off.
Oh, shit.
Pipsy's like, oh, they aren't turn-based anymore? I stayed away because I don't like turn-based combat too much. Yeah, so they kind of, from what I saw from 12, that's when they started getting away from turn-based. It was like action RPG, but also kind of turn-based, but it seems like now it's pretty much action RPG, but I could be wrong. I haven't kept up with it since 12, so... yeah, I would look into it if you don't, if you want to get into it. They don't really reference anything from old stories. They just bring old monsters to do fanfare and like creatures like the chocobo and stuff. And that's like the only thing that. Oh, and Sid is always in the game, but it never kind of leans on any of the previous stories. So you can. Final Fantasy is a good game if you want to. Just jump right in.
Yeah, you could start on any Final Fantasy. You don't have to start on any of them in particular.
Yeah. Sammy says, I know some of them have the option to turn the combat turn-based. I just can't remember which ones. Oh, maybe I'll look into that. You died?
Died.
Okay. Icy Hayes says, so you can start on Final Fantasy X2. No, that's still turn-based. That one has job skills. And that's the only reason I liked X2, because I liked my job skills. And I love seeing my girlies transform into cute suits.
Yeah, it's because they remind you of Sailor Moon characters.
Oh, it's a card game. Let's see.
Uncivil, uncouth, you're worthless. You're nothing.
Just real quick.
Quick, someone shut the door! How dare you going? Tricky little nothing.
The outfits are cool next to, right? They're really nice. And then Metal says Final Fantasy VI, I think, is the best introduction. I personally don't like Final Fantasy VI, though they did give all the characters a lot of backstory. I didn't like the amount of characters that they had in that game. I felt like it kind of, I don't know, pulled everything every which way. And I wasn't too invested in the characters. I don't know. They just didn't they didn't strike a chord with me, I guess. But that's also a turn-based game. I definitely wouldn't recommend that one for Pipsy. Icy Haze says the horror of Hyrule is giving me Mansions of Madness vibes. It kind of gives me Clue vibes. Metal's like, but Final Fantasy 12 is the best FF. Final Fantasy 8 is my favorite. 12 is okay, and like I said, it's weird because it's kind of like action RPG, but also turn-based at the same time. And I definitely wouldn't recommend that one for Pipsy, because it's still a little too turn-basedy. But I know, like, the other ones look like they weren't.
Lost a hack.
You lost a hack?
What are you aiming at?
Icy Haze says, wow!
Ah, shit, I lost a hack.
Again?
Yeah. Okay, I got this. This is where my real deaths come in. Oh, shit.
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
You're gonna make your brother cry.
Lost a hack.
Oh, God! I thought they were easy!
They are. I'm just sloughing off on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not having a hard time at all right now.
Metal's like, nah, play the new version, the Zodiac Age. It's so much better. For Final Fantasy? Which one? Virgo. You're a Virgo! Final Fantasy 12. The Zodiac. Oh, really? I didn't know that they made a new version of it. Like, they updated it? Green Queen says he's doing bad on purpose as a joke. Oh, yeah, as a joke.
Oh,
as a joke!
No, that was all me messing around.
Yeah. He felt bad that you guys didn't get that rush from, like, getting those numbers going up.
Oh,
so he's like, I got to give my audience what they want, what they need, what they desire.
Every good artist knows that, like, number go up good. Every good artist knows it.
Metal says, yeah, they fixed a lot of the things and adjusted the jobs, and you can speed up the game. Oh, interesting. Maybe I will try it then. Thank you for the recommendation, Metal.
Thank you. Maybe it'll be a new RPG I can get into.
Maybe.
Because I'd like to get into one again, but I need something. I need something fresh, but something like I can really get into. You know?
You definitely haven't played 12 yet, so I've always wanted to play it because the bunny girl. everyone loves the bunny girl in that.
That's in the. Is her armor black? I want to say.
Yeah, and she has white hair.
Oh, okay,
whitish gray.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking that one.
Pipsy says, "Whoa, 8 deaths in under 2 hours, drone. What the fuck, dude?
It happens to the best of them."
Oh, and one more death and battle loses.
Oh.
They call me das Wunderkind, a wonder child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak?
Okay, Sammy, take care of yourself.
Have a good night, Sammy. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. Hope you get some good rest.
Could have been interested in something useful.
Yeah, good night, Sammy. Take care.
Take care. Bye, friend.
Green Queen says, we need that dopamine from drone dying a ton.
All right.
And then
this is what gets you there, you sick bastards.
And then Green Queen says, Fran. And then Sammy's like, I got an early day, so I'm gonna get some sleep. Bye-bye, guys. And then Pipsy's like, that dopamine is interfering with my gambling dopamine.
Don't you hate when the dopamines interfere with each other?
Exactly.
Just get the fucking shows away.
And then Green Queen says, have a good night, Sammy. And then Icy said, bye, Sammy.
Bye,
and
Sammy.
then Pipsy's like, early day sounds like the name of a pop punk band. Well, you got to make that band now, Pipsy.
And they come on stage and say this, hey, we're early day. We got up kind of early, so we're already tired. So we're going to play now.
Exactly.
That's how early day would introduce themselves.
Pipsy's like, in the afternoon is a post-punk band. And Pipsy's like, night is a goth band. Exactly. What about Twilight? Oh, spelt night.
Client Fontaine Futuristics. Work on telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting objects at distance presents no problem. Moving objects through space, no problem. Cannot stop speeding bullet, but can catch and throw faster moving object. Problem not with plasmid. Problem with reaction time. Stuchon just get new idea for plasmid.
Night with a capital T.
Capital T.
Capital
Night.
T, you say.
Night.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Evolve today.
Pitsy says, he sounds like that stupid kid voice meme. Stupid kid voice meme. I'm gonna look that up.
You should look that up. And laugh about it. Oh shit.
Too many things come up. Pipsy, link me. Link me. Unless you're still playing Warzone, then ignore me!
Yeah, Pipsy, keep playing Warzone. No matter what happens, power through it, Pipsy.
Yeah.
Power through it.
Power through it.
Power through it.
Become like the top-ranked Warzone player.
Yes, I want this. If this doesn't happen, I'll be deeply disappointed.
Is Warzone an online game? Because that's the vibe that I get from it, but I don't know.
Is that
a Call of Duty game?
Yeah, isn't there a Call of Duty Warzone? I don't know what he's playing called Warzone. Because Warzone's too indescript a name to me.
Oh.
I don't know. Nice.
Nice, nice, nice.
Nice, 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 nice.
Nice, 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 nice.
Nice.
Nice, 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 nice.
nice.
Green Queen says, Deadeye Pipsy.
That's what he is. One eye's dead, one eye's alive. Dead-eye Pipsy.
Deadeye Pipsy, I love
Dead-eyed
that.
Pipsy. Pipsy's just a dead-eyed child.
That's his cowboy name.
Ooh,
Dead-eye
like
Pipsy.
Dead-eye Pipsy.
He hits you dead center in between the eyes.
Oh, shit.
It's an ironic ending.
No, he shoots you in both your eyes, so your eyes are the dead ones.
Oh, okay.
Dead-eye Pipsy.
Pipsy's like, stop talking trash about me, or I'll tear you down, Pilgrim.
Trash? We're talking about the legend that is Deadeye Pipsy.
Ambrose said, I made it to work, and then...
Oh, welcome back, Ambrose. Glad you're at work. Scree!
I feel for you, Ambrose. I feel for you.
I hope it's an easy, good day for you and doesn't make you crazy.
Would you like me to call in a B threat for you?
Oh, my God, do it. Do it.
You guys know what the B stands for, right? Don't write it in!
Oh, my God. Can you imagine? They all just write it. If they do emojis or whatever. It's like, oh, yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's better.
Right.
Icy Hayes says,
Lunch with the goddess. Steinman, she said, I'm here to free you from the tyranny.
Good evening, I'm Michael Myers. I have enormous psychological problems, and I'm going to take them out on you.
Thank you for the biddies, Ambrose.
Dear Steinman, it's time we did something about symmetry.
Icy Hayes says, I think it's called, I think it is the Call of Duty Battle Royale game. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure if that's what he meant.
Green Queen did a bunch of Kirby's and said, but at what cost?
But at what cost?
And Green Queen's like, balloons? And then Ambrose did B. And then Pipsy's like, and they call me Johnny Poppins.
Johnny Poppins.
Because you be popping their kneecaps. Pa, pa, pa.
Right off.
And then Icy Hayes says, telekinesis, the wheelchair lady.
Oh, good idea. Oh, wait, I think I have to kill someone. I thought I heard someone.
Ambrose did some bees. And then... Bees! And then Ambrose said the cost was maybe a raccoon. Squee! Poor raccoon.
I can't telekinesis her. No. Oh, did you see where the money is?
Oh, yeah.
I gotta pick it up with my teeth, though.
Okay, do that.
Yum.
You should have been like, bomb chicka wawa, and then you slowly squat down and then you grab it.
Is that what I should have done?
That is what you should have done.
No, I should have done it. Why didn't I do it? I'm a fool. Yeah, I've ruined everything. Ma!
Pipsy's like, Johnny Pops. J Poppins for short.
J to the P to the Pop.
Yeah.
That's what I says. That's what I says.
Ambrose, you should totally do some TikToks at work so you can make up for the one person that got fired, because I'm assuming that's the person that got fired.
Yeah, but she'll get away with it. She knows what she's doing.
And Green Queen's like, bomb chicka wah! Bomb chicka wah!
Johnny Poppins riding on his horse. Johnny Poppins spending his gold on horse.
Oh my God.
What? That's how the song would have went.
Ambrose says, alright, I have to head in for work later, nerds, and have fun with those psychic powers.
I always do.
Ambrose says, yes, it was the TikTok child, idiot.
Of course it was. Who else would
Freedom
it have
for
been?
you, Ambrose.
Yeah, at least you don't deal with that
Congratulations. Don't work too hard.
Don't work too hard.
Let the old people bite. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you,
Lots of
Ambrose.
kisses.
Lots of love.
Mwah. And Green Queen's like, night nerd. And then Ambrose has conquered us with 2,000 points.
Aw.
Thank you for
conquered.
us.
Thank you.
Oh, I feel so sexy when I'm conquered.
Ooh, baby, when you're conquered, you are sexy. Yeah, baby, yeah.
Pipsy says, Johnny Pop, I've come calling on ya. And then Ambrose went, brah, T-Pain. And Green Queen's like, oh no, not Johnny Pop. And then Green Queen did brah, T-Pain, brah, T-Pain, and then a bunch of rainbows. And Pipsy's like, calling, didn't think to send a letter, I'm a busy man.
And what a man.
What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
Say it again now.
Mighty, mighty good man.
Mighty, mighty good.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, that's okay.
Aphrodite is walking the halls, shimmering like a scalpel. Steinman, she calls. Steinman, I have what you're looking for. Just open your eyes, and when I see her, she cuts me into 1,000 beautiful pieces.
You know, I'm going to start a conspiracy that Ambrose was actually taken over because she is no longer using Hal to say goodbye.
Oh no, it's a doppelganger.
Better, Green Queen, better check outside your sister's window to
Yeah,
see if
right.
there's a pod.
Could be. You never know when you're next. It could happen to your town. Isn't that how like those horror movies would be like with alien invasion? It could happen in your town.
Yeah. Green Queen's like, oh shit, pod people.
Oh yeah, you better be. Wait, what if Randy's already one of them?
Oh shit.
And now they know that we know.
Well, they haven't been like, brah, and started pointing at us.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
She won't stay still.
Oh yeah, this is totally
to
sane.
make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong. That was too fat. This was too tall. This was too symmetrical. And now, what's this goddess? An intruder. He's ugly. Ugly. Ugly.
He's calling you ugly.
Yeah, whatever. This guy's bald. I'm not insulted by that. I have a full head of luscious hair.
Green Queen says, but we all know she's a children of the corn. Oh yeah, or she's from the village of the damned.
To Ambrose?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I always thought that.
Her
but
hair,
like in a good way.
Her hair's so blonde it's platinum. Yeah. Village of the damned vibes indeed.
That's the one where they had like twins, except like one of them didn't have a twin and they were outcasted, right?
Yeah, something like that.
We should watch that movie again.
It's been a long time.
That was the one where like at the beginning everyone like passed out, right? And then when they woke up they were all pregnant. They all had like those creepy twins.
I can't remember that movie at all, honestly.
I only watched it once, but I kind of remembered it because I was like, what the fuck?
I'm surprised they haven't remade that one. I mean, they did remake it, but
Not recently.
not recently. Yeah.
They should remake it. When will they remake it?
Every adult should know. I mean, every adult should know that all adults are afraid of children.
Oh yeah. What are they even?
Yeah, exactly.
With their little hands and their little eyes.
And their little toesies.
No, I don't like any of it.
You love it.
No. It's all a nightmare. Oh god, it's in my nightmares.
Iron says children are just gremlins.
Oh,
Exactly.
good call.
Good call, Iron. So don't feed them after midnight, you guys.
No, that's Mogwai. Mogwai make gremlins.
Oh, okay. But can't gremlins make more gremlins?
Do they make more if you feed them after midnight?
Oh, I think they only when they're in water, right?
Is it only water? Like, can they eat after midnight and it's chill? I don't remember the rules anymore. we should watch Gremlins again.
Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, no, that's a Christmas movie. We have to wait until Christmas.
You want to watch Gremlins at Christmas?
Yeah.
We should. And then we watch Gremlins too.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one with the lady gremlin.
Green Queen says, right, don't feed them after midnight. And Green Queen's like, Keera, beat me to it.
No. Hey, that just proves you guys got great minds.
Yeah.
Because you thought alike.
Icy Hayes says, I am afraid of children. They are so small. What would happen if I accidentally stepped on one?
Oh, it could happen.
I would traumatize the
Could
little one. Yeah. and then it would come back for its vengeance.
No. What if you stepped on a child and like crushed its soft little skull in, and then it haunted you for life? But like when it haunted you, its head was all squashed in like you had done to him in life.
Oh God.
What if it was like that?
Speaking of children with vengeance stuff.
Oh my God! Speaking of.
You know in Kill Bill how like the lady was talking to the little girl saying that because she killed the girl's mother that she could come back and get her vengeance when she's older. A lot of people are upset that they didn't make another movie with the girl as an adult getting vengeance on what's that actress name? The Kill Bill actress.
Yeah, the main lady.
Yeah.
No,
Uma Thurman.
I remember when that series came out, people were really like culty got into it. And there was a lot of like I heard people say that, but I didn't know if they were just wish casting, or if that's what they had genuinely heard, you know. Oh.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, boyo. You won't survive without the Adam those things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's little Frankenstein?
Here. There is another. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
Okay, so Iron said, "Why would I do that?"
Why would you do that?
Exactly. Icy Hayes says, "I thought they did." Oh, did they make a follow-up movie with the Kill Bill that kid?
If they did, I never heard of it.
If they did, tell us the name.
Yeah, I'd want to see it.
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
Yeah,
as well.
That'd be interesting.
I like Kill Bill as much as I dislike Kill Bill.
Yeah, I remember when someone had told me about that year when the series came out. They're like, yeah, they're gonna make one with the little girl grown up, getting vengeance on her when she's like some old mob boss person, and it was gonna be called Kill Bride or whatever. And it was supposed to be. That's what they said they had heard Quentin Tarantino say, but I never heard it besides that, you know.
Yeah.
But you had heard that too, right?
I thought so,
Yeah.
but I didn't know if it was an actual confirmed thing or people were just bitching that they didn't get it, you know?
But that's a good premise for a movie from that movie.
Yeah. Icy Hayes said I was wrong. They did not make any other Kill Bill. Kill Bill should have been one 3-hour movie, not just two 2-hour movies.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Because especially for how long it took the second part to come out, it kind of like lost a lot of the momentum the first one had.
Plus, the second one wasn't as entertaining as the first one.
They slowed it down a lot. Like that's the thing. They were too far apart in each other's energy.
Yeah. Iron said, I don't like Kill Bill because I watched it when I was like 5.
No,
so
you
it
shouldn't watch it when you're
terrified me
5.
as a kid.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
that's how you should feel when you're watching that movie. No, dude, your parents should not let you watch that movie.
Yeah. Icy Hayes says, Kill Bill wastes the viewer's time. I like the I like Quentin Tarantino as a director. I don't know if I like him as a storyteller, but he gives that grit to me, you know?
Yeah, no, he makes the movies fun, but you can't say you always like the substance.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you do.
I think my favorite one of his was Jackie Brown.
That's a really good movie. That's a really dark movie.
The lady kind of reminded me of my mom in that one too.
Yeah, you always say that. It's funny. She's got the same kind of look in her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Choose whether to rescue the little sister or harvest her. If you harvest her, you get maximum Adam to spend on plasmids, but she will not survive the process. If you rescue her, you get less Adam, but Tenenbaum has promised to make it worth your while.
Do you have to check if you have to harvest them for an achievement?
Oh yeah, I should check that.
Iron says, the funny thing, I watched Kill Bill because it was airing on TV and I watched it in Spanish dubbed. Really? How is it in Spanish dubbed? That
Good
sounds fun, actually.
Good question.
Because some of the voice actors in Spanish are pretty cool. I really liked Vegeta's voice in Spanish. Icy Hayes says, "Don't hurt the little one. The trauma."
I think I got the trophies for them already.
Oh, okay. So you could do whatever you want. I mean, Icy Hayes says not to, so
You might as well not, because the whole thing, she gives you something worth the while. She gives you practically all the Adam anyways that you would have got from the maximum harvest, and then you don't feel like a child murderer.
I think it's whether you want to get the abilities faster than not.
Yeah, that is basically what it is. You know who you should worry about?
Aoki!
Someone who harvests all the time, every time in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Worry about that person.
Risky.
No.
The ending for saving them makes me happy anyways.
Yeah, it's a nice ending.
Thank you.
Oh my god, their faces are so crazy though. I'm blocking her.
Tenenbaums playing you for a sap. Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive.
Well, little girls always crawl into tunnels in the wall.
With another of them gatherer's garden machines. Make sure you pick up a new plant or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
Iron says, surprisingly good dub. I got introduced into so many movies franchise because I found them in Spanish dub.
Oh, that's cool.
I think because the Spanish had to dub a lot of stuff in general. I think that they have pretty good voice actors. Like, more skilled at least, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Irons. Oh.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cell. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
Iron says, I got into Tremors franchise because it was Spanish dub.
Oh, that's funny. That's a funny way to get introduced to it. I think I saw it on USA the first time. I like Tremors. I should finish them. My friend at work really likes Tremors. He talks to me about it a lot.
He, Drone has like the whole set of Tremors, right?
Yeah, I should rewatch them all. Oh, shit. Now I'm gonna die.
I like the first Tremors, but I thought that the other ones were too cheesy for me.
They were pretty cheesy. That's just true.
Icy Hayes says Dragon Ball Z Abridged was so good, especially the Cell Saga. And then Green Queen said this. And then I don't think that we've ever seen the Abridged Saga.
No, I haven't. The only time I watched any of the Dragon Ball stuff was on Cartoon Network back in the day.
Yeah.
That's the last time I saw anything about it.
Iron says the first 3 Tremors is really good, but after 3 it goes downhill. Also, if you ever watch Spanish dub of Star Wars, is really fun. Really funny. Oh, I'd probably watch that in Spanish. I used to, like, if I really I did this with Emperor's A New Groove. I watched it in French because it had a French dub of it.
How was it?
It was pretty fucking funny.
Oh,
sounding.
really?
Yeah.
But that could just be because it was in French.
Oh. Icy Hayes says the main Tremor movies and the show was really good. Green Queen says, hey Vegeta, let's blow up the whales. And then Icy Hayes says, DBZA, watch along. I mean, if you guys want to if you guys want to host it, we'll definitely jump in and watch it sometime. We still need to have Saturday movies again. It's just we've been so tired, and it seems like we haven't really been able to gather everyone at the same time.
Oh man, when you're working, this is like so little time. Work takes so much time away.
It's just on YouTube last I knew. Oh, okay. And then Iron says, so the Spanish dub of Star Wars is really funny because the movies...
Are you almost back to emergency access? Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear him coming, but he'll be there before you know it.
Because the movies were so long for airing on TV, so they had to splice the ads into the movie. And accidentally turned Obi-Wan into an alcoholic. What?
Oh, the way they rewrote the scripts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess so.
Interesting.
That's funny. No, because sometimes, like, however they rewrite it to fit it, it'll be so different.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you're reading subtitles, depending on what company wrote them, they can be so different.
Oh yeah, like what was ADV was a terrible company at dubbing not dubbing, subbing them. Like they would say the words in English, the Japanese translate, and then they'd change the whole translation to it.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was the worst I ever saw.
Go ahead.
Security alert deactivated. Thank you for your patience.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. Come through to Port Neptune now. I'm looking forward to shaking your hand.
I just realized that this game is like really, really, really linear.
Oh, it's incredibly linear. Yeah, you don't do anything but like the only time it's not linear is to get to the linear part. It diverts you a little bit to get the special item to open the part to the linear part.
Yeah.
No, but this game, like, you can really blow through it if you really wanted to.
Iron says, no, the script is the same, but they had to splice the ads into the movie. So, for example, the scene where Obi-Wan gives Luke his father's lightsaber, instead of passing him the lightsaber, he passes him a beer. Oh my god.
Really?
That's funny.
That's interesting.
Chat went down. Ugh. I have to break out my phone like an animal.
Like a savage.
Now you had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
My throat's itchy.
You got the allergies.
Yeah. I don't know what's up lately, but like I broke out in a really bad rash and my throat has been dry and everything.
How did that cortisone help?
A little bit.
That's good.
Green Queen's like, wow, that's crazy. Is there somewhere to watch this version easy, Sammy?
Yeah, that sounds really insane that they edited that stuff that way.
Oh my god, not Sammy, Iron. No, I do that too, Green Queen. And Iron says, and there's another one where Obi-Wan sneaks into the Death Star to turn off their tractor beam, and instead of doing that, he just raids the fridge for more beer.
Oh my god.
That's funny. That's really funny.
Gotta have more beer.
Icy Hayes says, I did a quick Google search. I guess when jobs were 9 to 5 and not 8 to 5, businesses didn't pay for the lunchtime. They just paid well enough that people
just took the
worked
time.
A 35-hour work week, and it was fine. I mean,
that sounds okay.
Yeah.
I'd do that.
Iron says to Green Queen, I will try to post it onto Discord, but I think there's only clips of the splice ads, but I can try looking deeper. And then Green Queen says, Obi-Wan, the beer hound.
Honest about Obi-Wan. Shit.
Why is that daddy so small?
Oh, it's got a different helmet, so it makes it look smaller.
Oh. Pipsy's like Obi-Wan cannoli.
You're my hero, Shit.
I thought you were gonna die.
Yeah, it looked like it, didn't it? Oh, fuck. I'm almost out healing items. Oh, I did die. Fucking Big Daddies always get me.
Yeah, what are you waving at?
What am I waving at?
Aiming at, I mean.
What am I aiming at?
Why did I say waving at?
Maybe you're thinking of waving at me.
Icy Hayes says it was the 1960s. Boomers have lied to us again. They didn't work as hard as they say.
No,
Seriously.
they worked harder than we've ever worked a day in our lives.
Green Queen says, wow, doing that to, and then Icy Hayes said, wow. And then Green Queen said, wow, doing that to Metal.
Oh,
wow.
did Metal lose?
Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
no, sorry, Metal.
In 2 more goes, Pipsy's going to lose.
No, Pipsy, I'm sorry that you're going to lose.
Oh my god. Iron says, another funny one I remember is that the scene where Darth Vader and Luke are fighting and Palpatine just uses the Force to grab a beer to watch the fight. Oh my fucking god, that's hilarious.
They advertise beer quite a lot in this one.
And Pipsy's like, lying is the most fun a boomer can have without taking their clothes off.
Fake.
No, yeah. And then Pipsy's like, whoa, dude, have some damn confidence. Gad!
Right?
To you dying, you know, like Pipsy not making it, you know?
I never die!
And
All those numbers on the board already?
then,
Practice.
oh yeah, practice.
Just practice.
Green Queen says, no fake, no fake, no fake, no fake!
No fake! You're my no fakers! You no fakes!
And then Pipsy's like, exactly! Green Queen's like, are you even Star Warsing without... Are you even Star Warsing without a beer in your hand? Exactly.
Yeah, right. What's Star Wars without beer? I mean, beer made the whole franchise. Green Queen gets it. Green Queen knows about beer.
Ah, chat finally came back. Isn't that nice of you,
How
chat?
convenient.
Good, my battery is low.
It always is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Always is.
I've never done anything weird a day in my life.
Low battery Keera, that's what they call you. They should call you that. It's a good name for you.
I like it.
I've shown kindness to my little ones, but are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift to demonstrate our appreciation.
Yeah, you better appreciate me.
You gotta appreciate to graduate.
Oh, yeah, you do. I always forget that. Things are getting too spicy for the pepper. Oh, it's a little one.
She left your gift.
Oh, and it's with a teddy bear. It's in a box. I love it. I love this. 200 Adam. Woo, hypnotize Big Daddy. Woo. You found your first reward from Tenenbaum for saving the little sisters. Hooray. Need a bodyguard in a pinch? Our new hypnotized plasmid will fool a Big Daddy into protecting you as if you were its own little sister.
Ooh. Iron says, holy shit, I was looking for the clips and I found one I never saw. Oh, nice.
catch grenades and throw them back.
They already showed us that one. Your maximum health has been increased, allowing you to take more without being sent to the resurrection station.
Icy Haze says they did.
Shit.
Green Queen says, evolve today, drone!
Evolve today! Wait, am I a Chim Pokemon? I would have loved to see the evolutions for Chim Pokemon.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Iron says, one question. Do you guys want to watch it in Spanish dub, or do you want them in their re-edit so they speak in English? It's Green Queen's choice!
Green Queen's choice. That's what we're going to start calling our choice awards.
Yeah,
Or
Green Queen's choice
awards.
Yeah, I like it. Icy Haze says, why is no one else being resurrected at the resurrection station? That's what I always question in Borderlands 2, in the Borderlands series.
Right, then none of the cycles are resurrected.
Yeah.
The thing is, as they establish, you pay money for it, and since all the cycles are the poors, and we are the riches.
But what about the main bad guys?
But they're main bad guys. Main bad guys only get one life.
Oh, okay.
That's the trade-off for being the main bad guy.
Oh, okay.
You get all the glory and everyone loves you, but you can't resurrect.
Poor Pipsy.
Poor
He's on the
Pipsy,
chopping
baby.
block next.
Oh, chop him up into little itty bitty bits.
Iron says, to Green Queen, you have to pick. You heard them. And then Green Queen's like, I don't know either. Both. Spanish sounds best, though. And then Iron said to Green Queen, understandable. And Icy Haze says, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Hola, mi amo Han Solo. ¿Dónde está?
¿Dónde está mi cerveza? Dámelo ahora.
No, you're being mean.
Pipsy says, if I lose, we Lotio. Don't betray me. If I lose, we Lotio. Don't betray me, mi amor. Morrissey.
I'm your Tio and your amor.
If I lose, we lose Tio. That's what he said. Don't betray me, mi amor.
Yeah, you're right, Pipsy. If I lose, we both lose.
If Pipsy loses, we just gotta reset the whole game.
Game reset. Pipsy cannot stand this. Our poor Pipsy boy. Oh, Pipsy boy.
He's gonna lose. He's gonna lose.
Shit.
Oh god, he's not gonna make it, you guys.
Shit.
He's not gonna make
Oh
it.
shit. This lack of confidence is giving me a lack of confidence.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
What if I lose? Will you all laugh at me and call me a loser?
I definitely would.
No, you wouldn't do that. You think I'm great. You think I'm special. You want to give me kisses.
They should have just Tetris blocked it for you. And then they played the Tetris song. Do 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 do. Meow 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 meow.
I learned the tablature to that on guitar once, and it was the best thing I ever learned.
It sounds like it'd be really fun to play.
It actually really is. It's an interesting song. Like if you know a little bit about guitar, it kind of throws your fingers around in a way you don't expect.
Green Queen did a bunch of laugh emotes, and then Iron said, I posted them in Discord. I uploaded the English one first and then the Spanish one. But the Spanish one is missing one ad as far as I know. Okay. We're going to have to watch that afterwards. Speaking of which, Drone.
Yes.
It's 10:27 here.
Do I know where my mother is?
I don't think you do.
Oh no, Mama!
She's out of line of sight, so
Yeah, right.
So she's gone forever. At least that's what your mind tells you.
When my mama's not around, I start to sing, I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I thought you were mine. That's what I sing to my mother.
Mr. Ryan asked me personally to make this clear to you. You give us Fontaine, and this whole filthy will be knocking back pints up at the Fighting McDonough's. But if you prefer to play the mule, we'll treat you like a mule. Give him a taste, Patrick. What's that?
Electrocution.
Change of heart, Timmy? Timmy? Ready to talk now?
Timmy.
Green Queen says, would you kindly give these people, these guys a follow if you haven't already, even if you are watching the VODs, get them to 100 followers. Ah, Green Queen, best salesman ever.
Oh, Green Queen.
Thank you.
That's why you're our baby junior intern.
Yeah. That means Pipsy can bully Green Queen because
Blame a lady who craves variety.
because Green Queen is his underling.
Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense.
Green Queen says to Iron, yay, thank you for bestowing this upon us all.
Yay,
Yes.
thank you, Iron. Super kind. Interesting information, gotta say.
Pipsy's like, she is? Yes, you're our PR manager, and Green Queen is our junior baby intern PR manager.
Yeah, this has been well established.
Exactly. Have you not been paying attention this entire time, Pipsy?
It's been this way for weeks at least.
I'm so hurt.
Yeah, Pipsy, that's your aunt. You're hurting her. You're hurting her, Pipsy. You're hurting her.
Green Queen says, your PR manager, baby, junior baby intern, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. See, she knows her role.
Yeah, but you don't, apparently.
That's your junior baby intern. Can't you at least care about what's going on with her? God.
Good.
God.
Iron says to Green Queen, no problem. I also found out there's some of the prequel trilogies, but I don't know if it's real. I'm currently investigating. Ooh. And then Pipsy says,
Atlas radioed on ahead. Says you were looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if in your heads up to the Warp Master's office and find old Peach on research camera, maybe I could manage an invite. Well, what was that? My friend, you are fucked.
Oh, shit.
Pipsy says, Green Queen, I'm promoting you to junior toddler intern.
Oh, no.
Oh, nice.
Just a Todd.
And 30-cent raise.
30, that's all we can afford. I'm sorry, in this economy.
Green Queen's like, wow, I can almost buy some water with that raise. Exactly.
Almost.
Someone equated, said that you should equate your minimum wage on how much bags of potato chips you can buy in an hour, and it made me sad.
That's a good equivalent.
Go get that camera, and then snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, sonny friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
Pipsy's like, haha, yeah, right. And Pipsy's like, keep dreaming, kid. And then he made...
And everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work to do. Seems like old Peach knows where to find a research camera. He seems a decent enough sort. No doubt he'll wait until after you've done his errands to stick a shiv in your belly.
And then he made poor Green Queen cry.
No, poor Green Queen! How can we uncry your tears?
And then Pipsy's like, tough world, kid. Ah! And Pipsy keeps on breaking her heart.
Unbreak my heart.
Say you love me again.
Yeah.
Do this hurt? Because when you walked out the door and walked out in my life, uncry these tears. I cried so many times. Nights?
Yeah, nights.
I
think so. We should listen to that song again. I haven't heard that song in a long time, actually.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, they used to play the shit out of that song.
Yeah, I know. I like that song, though.
It's a good song. Whitney Houston didn't sing that, did she?
No, I think it was... Or... No. Let me see. It was, no, it wasn't her. Who was it? Toni Braxton?
Oh, that makes sense.
My heart. Yeah, Toni Braxton.
Yeah.
And then Green Queen did a little serpentine, like...
Serpentine.
Meow, meow, meow.
Don't forget the serpentine.
No. Never.
No, serpentine. Do it.
No, I just walked straight forward.
Oh, shit.
I have great belief that they're a really shitty sniper.
I thought you were just so cool the bullets will go around you.
Yeah, I matrix it.
Yeah, right.
Iron says, yeah, no, I checked. The edit versions are just from the original trilogy. Oh, okay.
That's so funny that they put those edits in to advertise. Wonder what beer they're advertising in it.
And then Queen gave thumbs up.
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Green Queen thumbs up because she approves of our humor.
Exactly. She approves of everything.
She's just so approving. Mama, approve of me, mama. Love me, mama.
Iron says, it's a beer from a foreign country, so you probably don't know about it.
Oh, I might. You don't know what kind of beer connoisseur I am. Yeah, I'm drinking a beer right now.
You saved me.
You saved me.
Now the eggs are in the scramble. We picked up Timmy Yates right after midnight. Either Ryan will be taking down Fontaine, or Fontaine will be taking down Ryan. To be interviewing poor Timmy near Fontaine Fisheries. If you're up for entertainment, the code's 5380.
Green Queen says, sounds like Drone and Obi-Wan are gonna be friends.
Yo, we always have been, and we always will be BFFs, in fact.
Forever and ever.
Forever and ever and ever.
Till the end of time.
Yeah, I like this. This sounds fun.
Darling Masha, we don't know what has happened to you. Ryan's men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Rapture. Who needs a child to save a city? But I see these little girls crawling out of these vents, and I only wonder if you might one day crawl out of this vent and find this note. We look for you, but if you find this, come to us at the Fighting McDonald's in room number 7. The code to our room is 7533. We miss you, our darling child.
Icy Hay says, but they haven't even seen Star Wars. I've seen the first 3 before the prequel episodes.
Yeah, I've seen most of the Star Wars.
I've never seen the newer ones.
Yeah, I saw the original 3 plus the episode 1.
Yeah. And then Green Queen did a bunch of scree.
I saw one of the smugglers having a game of catching on the docks today. And this surprised me because his hands were crippled during the war. He was unloading the barge the other day when he was bitten from the sea slug. He woke up the next morning and he found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. As luck would have it, he did.
I genuinely don't remember there being so much storyline in this game.
Dude, I'm like tripping over those diaries. The everywhere governor. Oi, governor. Oh, here's another one.
Yeah, nice.
This Fontaine fellow is somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace, to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. The kind with vision.
Iron says, I remember having this exact same conversation where someone told me, yeah, I only watched the one Star Wars movie. It was the one with sand everywhere. And I told them, yes, because that narrows it down a lot.
Yeah, right. That's not all of them.
There was one where they were with the little teddy bear things and they were in a forest, though.
It started in a desert, though.
Oh.
I think. I'm pretty sure. Where with Jabba the Hutt. I think that was that one.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that it wasn't all desert.
Oh my god.
There was that one fucking forest scene.
There was that forest. Don't you remember that forest?
Iron says, I think only 2 has no sand. I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't. I think it was mostly Space and Ice World, number 2.
Icy Hayes says, this is episode 6 on the forest moon of Endor. That's my question. It's like, why would they name the prequel 1, 2, 3 when they weren't the first 3 that came out, and then like the older ones got like the higher numbers?
Because he started halfway through the story. He didn't start at the beginning. He started like in the middle of the way he wrote them.
Yeah, but then I find it weird that you would watch the prequels first when the other things came out first. Wouldn't it just, I don't know. Iron says, cause Lucasfilms was like, fuck it, no one needs context.
Yeah, no fake. It's exactly how they think.
Yeah, once they started getting with all the weird numbers, that really frustrated me too. It would have been convenient for them to, when it originally didn't have the original episodes like 1 and 2 and whatever, for them to have numbers on the original ones, because I remember I was trying to rent it again to see if I liked it, and I couldn't figure out which one was the first one, the second one, and the third one, because they had titles for the names.
Yeah.
So I'm like, which one is it? And I think I watched them out of order. When you could actually go rent movies.
No, back in your day.
Back in my day.
Just like one you'd see topside. According to this magazine article I scrounged up, it can also analyze genetic information, parse biological structures, and lots of other $5 words.
I miss walking around like a Hollywood Video to rent movies.
Oh yeah.
I liked when you'd go up and you'd have like 4 movies and you're like, oh, I'm gonna watch all these. There was a thrill in it.
Iron says, what pisses me off was that Disney retconned everything because they wanted a female protagonist and pro-women movement, which ended up hurting the franchise a lot. I mean, I can understand their perspective on that, but then again, why would you... The main thing I really dislike about Star Wars is it's a really toxic community, especially toxic male community, and I think that they were trying to clean that up by doing that, but then they made her a Mary Sue, so...
Problems abound.
Yeah, so they just made the community even more toxic by trying to fix the problem, you know? Icy Hayes says, supposedly George Lucas had the main idea for how the series... But
He's not lying, but he's right.
Icy Hayes, thank you for the 50 biddies.
Thank you, Icy Hayes.
But he thought the second half was more interesting than the first half, so he made it. He made that. And Iron's like, have you not watched the Disney trilogy? They made things that made no sense. I don't like the Star Wars series in general. I find it very I don't know. It doesn't strike me as an interesting story. I personally, from George Lucas, the only movie that I've ever liked of his was Willow, and I wish that they made a series off of that. Physics did not exist in the Disney trilogy. Fair enough. You're saved from my wrath for now. But yeah. I'm just not a Star Wars fan in general. But yeah, I heard that they Mary Sued her a bunch. That's what a lot of people on the internet were saying.
I heard they did that while trying to make her like badass. I think she was like Ava.
Yeah, you know, the whole Mary Sue kind of thing. That they could do anything without, you know.
Like, but also she was like angsty but tough. But it kind of, you know who else was definitely that way?
Huh?
Black Rose and Dot Hack.
Yeah.
Because she's like, oh, I'm a newbie, but I'm really tough. Oh, but I'm also scared when I need to be.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my god, pick a lane.
Iron's like, not just her, they pulled so many things out of their ass. Like, there was a character who could breathe in outer space for no reason, just because she had the Force.
The Force makes you breathe the outer space air.
Icy Hayes said they did make a Willow series like 2 years ago, but Disney canceled the second season. Yeah, they canceled it, and apparently they also took it off of Disney Plus, the Disney Plus channel.
Yeah, I heard that. I wonder why. Were they like mad at it or something?
I don't fucking know. Well, one, they didn't. didn't bring the series back to light, you know? I hadn't heard of it until for years. Like, the last time they re-released Willow was the first time when DVDs were starting to become more commonplace in the household. And they remastered it, I think. And it was still on VHS as well as the DVD. That's how fucking old it is, because it was still on VHS.
Yeah.
So, they've done absolutely nothing to market that movie. And then they expected people to flock to the movie. Why would anyone do it? Plus, I think the people that, by pulling the name of George Lucas for that movie, wouldn't hit with the Star Wars fans because one's sci-fi and one's fantasy, and those usually don't mix in the fandom to me. At least I know I don't like sci-fi. At least that kind of sci-fi.
No, I would say most fantasy people aren't into sci-fi. Most sci-fi people aren't into fantasy.
Yeah.
I mean, you will get people who cross over. Like, I like both, but like they have to be. But
yeah,
they're
like
basically the same thing when I watch them.
That's the thing. It's like I don't like the kind of fantasy that Star Wars, I mean, the kind of sci-fi Star Wars is, but I do like sci-fi, just not that kind of sci-fi.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. Like D&D sci-fi.
Iron says lightsabers did not work as intended, like lightsabers cleave some right through someone, but in the Disney trilogy, it only takes minor burn marks. It only leaves minor burn marks and only breaks helmets and masks. I mean,
really?
it would make... Oh no, I forgot that one is the future. That would be interesting if they did that, as in like it was before in episode 1, and it was like the weaker, you know, thing.
Yeah, like before they made it deadly. That'd be interesting.
That would be interesting if they did it that way, but the fact that it's later on in the series, it's kind of dumb. But again, Disney got their fangs into it, and of course they're going to market it as much as they can to a wide audience.
I remember before it came out, everyone said, "Oh, they're gonna have Jedi Mickey now." It like literally is canon in the story.
Yeah.
No, but it sounds like people really haven't liked what they've done with the series.
Icy Hayes says, "I like how Willow wasn't even in its own big story. The prophecy of the chosen one is going to save everyone in 20 years, and the big bad is all like, let's murk a little girl." Willow was effectively a prequel, like The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I could see that.
It had the same feel as those ones.
Yeah, but I think they did it. They did it in a way that kind of immersed you in it. I think that's kind of like what the Hobbit cartoon kind of did, you know?
Yeah, I think that's what it was made for and the way it works for most people.
That's what we've come to now. Look, I don't make the laws here. I just enforce them. But I didn't come to Rapture to string men up for running contraband. If Ryan and his crew have their law, then they can have my badge.
Iron says, here's the thing. Even in the prequel trilogy, they explain the lightsaber have sensitivity mode, where you can change how strong the lightsaber, how strong the lightsaber is, but they stopped doing that after Order 66 because they didn't really have time to teach people since all the Jedis were being hunted down. Interesting. So they didn't adhere to their own lore.
I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong.
Oh, come on then.
Take pictures of enemies with the camera to research them. Each type of enemy has a unique set of research bonuses. Try taking a picture of the splicer in the other room, the other side of the window. keeping the subject centered and nearby.
Good. You got the camera. Now get me some snaps on those spider splicers. And don't come back down here till you've got my research.
Increased damage. Oh, I was hoping she could shoot through the window.
Then what happened?
I was a failure. I failed.
It's almost 11, John.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I don't know if you will hit a checkpoint soon.
Oh, there's checkpoints all the time.
Oh, okay. Iron says, like, they had no excuse for their cause, for this cause, because Star Wars, the Clone Wars was airing right before Disney got their hands on it, and even there they explained a lot of basic things about the lightsabers. But is that cartoon, that's the cartoon series, right, that Clone Wars, is that actual canon, or did they actually just make it for kids? Because I know that's what a lot of movies do, right?
Yeah, I know they do.
And it's not actually canon for the movie. Yes, and it's still canon.
That's crazy.
Because like that Beetlejuice cartoon series, that didn't have anything to do pretty much with the Beetlejuice movie.
No, was that canon for it? It can't possibly be. It wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah. That's what I like. Each franchise brings in different people, and I feel like in a way like that kind of pulls the community apart too. Iron says Ashoka is a reoccurring character in Star Wars lore and live action series. They are still using her. Icy Hay says you're not going to make it.
Oh my god,
It did look... Oh yeah. It's going pretty fast, honestly.
Yeah, it actually is.
You're not gonna make it! You're not gonna make it this time!
Who are you? Or what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Ah, I showed you, Icy Haze. Showed you.
Oh, you made Pipsy lose. I didn't even see that.
I did make Pipsy lose?
Yeah.
That's awfully mean to me.
I think Green Queen is just going to be the #1 winner from now on.
Green Queen, should we take you to the casino?
Yeah, I think we should.
Jeez. Her nickname at the table will be Cool Hand Luke. Alright, you want to save then?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for making it in. We really appreciate it.
Thank you everyone. It was fun having you all. We appreciate it.
Next we're going to Icy Haze just says bye.
Bye. So
Bye
cold.
to you.
So cold.
Next Friday we are going to be streaming. I don't know, what are you going to stream, Digimon or Nexamon?
Well, we should talk about it.
Okay. Well, next Friday is up. We're probably going to do a Tamer or like a farm sim game or something like that. We should be earlier in Friday if nothing comes up. But if it does, then late stream again.
No, we'll eat out this time.
Pipsy's like, Drone, how dare you make me lose?
No, but my Pipsy, my little boy baby Pipsy, I give you kisses on your forehead. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Icy Hay says, huff. And then Iron says, no problem. It was really fun having a combo with y'all. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for coming in, you guys.
Everyone taught us a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Don't forget to look into that Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac or whatever.
Yeah, Zodiac sign.
Yeah. Would that be on console or would that be on PC?
I mean, I don't know. I'll have to look it
Yeah,
up.
I wonder.
Okay, you guys, I'm going to see if there's someone to raid out. If you have time, stick around. If not, have a good night. Lots of love. Get some good sleep. Eat your veggies. Join the veggie clan. Take care.
Bye.